We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with TRKA stock continuing to break through key support levels and hitting the dip area here on 42 vision of white with red borders. And TRKA stock was not the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot at 9:05 a.m. sent out a bull indicator. From that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, bull strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see there pop up within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with TRKA stock trying to bring itself back up and hold above 14 cents. And we're going to talk about what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run idea was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot sent out a bull indicator at 9:35 a.m. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 1,000% plus within hours, guys. And as you see there popping up within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with TRKA stock doing a full transition from dark green bars down towards white with red borders on 42 vision and back up towards dark green bars here in the after hours. Now, if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with TRKA stock under a bear indicator since way up here at around 19 cent area, and it's hit 3 dip areas here of white with red borders and breaking through key support levels every single time. And the outflows have been dominating since way back here on May 19th, and since then the outflows have been below the midpoint. Even though recently it came back up, it was going to be crucial and critical for those inflows to pick up if there was going to be any further strength. That did not turn out to happen, right? Here we are with it trying to pull upwards, and a bull indicator is trying to pop up in this live action here on the 30-minute chart, and inflows are trying to come back up, but these outflows continue to dominate within these key levels, and support has been found at the 15 cent area to 14 cent area. So we need to talk about what key levels I would watch going into next week. So the first thing is these inflows need to pick up, and in the next few minutes, about 3 to 4 minutes, this bull indicator will either confirm and close here, or it may not confirm, right? But it looks like it's holding up here, trying to come back up so far and push up here in the after hours. Now, in this volatility of the 30-minute, it's going to be crucial for these inflows to pick up and reflect that strength into these charts and continue the transitions from the dip area all the way up to the rip area, as I call it, of bright green bars. That's the last piece missing, as you see up here, followed by that bull indicator. The last piece missing is bright green bars in the transitions here of 42 vision on the 30-minute chart. But these inflow versus outflows will be crucial, and I'll be watching them very carefully. Now, if we zoom into the 15-minute, we could see a full transition happening so far from the dip area into the rip area here, follow with a bull indicator here at the 15-cent area, and inflows are back above. And these inflow versus outflows are going to be crucial here on the 15-minute. It's definitely something to not ignore, because if it comes back down, it could quickly start to reflect that weakness into these charts. I would not ignore this at these levels. And on the 30-minute, we want to see these inflows continue strong on the 15-minute and roll over into the 30-minute and eventually start to push up towards the midpoint. Now, if we go ahead and zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour, we could see here that these outflows continue to dominate and have been below the midpoint. And this is the first time since way up here at around 18 cents that we transition back up towards dark green bars. Now, the last piece missing, if the momentum continues, would be the bright green bars. So something to not ignore and miss and overlook here on the larger time frames and how these outflows are looking and the transitions so far. Now, what are the key levels I'll be watching? Well, the first thing that's going to be critical and crucial is the 15-minute inflows to continue higher to the upside, away from the midpoint, and continue strong and roll over into the 30-minute and bring these inflows back up to cross the midpoint and continue reflecting this strength into these charts. And now that this bull indicator has closed and confirmed, we want to see it hold true and continue to justify that strength with these inflows picking up, guys. That is going to be critical and crucial. And the first support level I'll be watching is the 15-cent area. And then below that comes the 13-cent area. And if these outflows go ahead and cross over on the 15-minute to the downside and eventually cancel out this bull indicator with a possible bear indicator, the next support below 13 cents would then be the 10-cent area. Now, to the upside, if these inflows can continue to pick up and have strength on the 15-minute, roll over here into the 30-minute, hold this bull indicator true and reflect that strength into these charts, and pick up these inflows here on the 1 hour and go from red to green back up towards the midpoint and continue these transitions, well, the first resistance is 17 cents. And then above that comes the 20-cent area. So those are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. These inflow versus outflows on the 30-minute and on the 15-minute are going to be crucial, as it's near the midpoint above it here in the volatility of the 15-minute and near it here below it on the 30-minute. And if it can get that strength and push up and cross it, it may start to reflect that strength into these charts pretty quickly. And a bull indicator has popped up here in the after hours. So I'll be watching these bull and bear indicators very carefully, the inflow versus outflows going into next week. And those are the key levels to the upside and to the downside that will be crucial going into the next trading day within the chart's volatility. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.